skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech.
Hey, see. Oh.
Now they're all just gonna watch us slide into the depths.
Hey, Sea Witch, you want to mess with me now? I don't even have a
Come here,
face.
Sea Witch.
Oh, listen, I can probably grab the floor or something. No. Okay, so can I get to that, or is that now a platform? Okay. Oh, keep yanking off parts. That's gonna be going anywhere. Alright, okay. Maybe I need to be doing on the right side?
Right side's usually progression.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Hey, fish. Want to be friends? I would love to see the design document for this game.
Yeah.
Or like just how the plot led to this. Guessing if I could go to the right. Oh, is there anything? No. It's actually kind of more terrifying when I make noise, because that means there's something that has a mouth.
Yeah.
Running start.
Donk.
Well, I'm really catamaran around now.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna be so dirty.
Oh, look, sunshine. I can't look, so I wonder if that's the end. Okay.
Nothing happened.
So I was supposed to be getting answers, huh?
I feel that we immediately need to look up the secret ending on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because, like, my experience with the story is a boy walks to the right and either has the worst luck of any human ever in the history of the world and stumbles into this thing and has just a terrible fate, or is some sort of double genius that also knows about all of the secrets of the world and purposefully did this, and maybe this stupid beached whale is like some sort of godlike thing, and now he has special powers.
Yeah, it feels like, I don't know if this developer is Swedish or not. It's some kind of Nordic.
European.
Yeah. But I feel like this is like Swedish Akira.
Yeah.
Like, I think maybe I'm making that arm move because I'm swiveling the stick around, but I can't seem to grab anything.
I don't know, like, what did I learn from that? Nothing really. What was it a commentary on? I don't know, that dogs are bad?
What happens if I load? Oh, so you can load scenes. So I wonder if it saved the pieces I got. So like even if I wanted to get the ones I missed, if I'd have to do it all again.
I guess I could look at that real quick and...
I like how you can tell right about this time the game gets super weird up.
Yeah.
Well, that was an experience.
That was a thing.
Yeah. It was enjoyable. I feel I'm clearly missing something for anyone who's like, it's a masterpiece of storytelling or something.
There wasn't a story.
Yeah.
I mean, it felt like they were gonna do a good job of like telling a story, but then they didn't. Like, at first they were using good like body language and positioning to like tell me about this kid being scared and alone, but then it was just like there's mermaids and Akira happened.
Yeah. I would agree that that reveal at the end is definitely a thing that you want to go in not knowing, so you can just be like, what the hell is happening? But, yeah.
I mean, I was expecting more like Undertale or not Beyond. What was the one that you like?
Life is Strange?
Life is Strange. Yes, thank you. I was expecting more like one of those two where it's like go in blind because you don't want to know where the story goes. This is just go in blind for the shock of donut made of arms.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah, it's not a plot surprise. It's a regular kind of surprise.
Like some weird things happen, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not knowing whatever the stick count is when I look up, I would say this is a good $10 game. It is currently $20 and the puzzles are good, but it's short and there's no plot. So
yeah.
I wouldn't say at $20 I would say it's a bit much.
Yeah.
15 if you're really interested in pretty decent puzzles that we figured out without having to look stuff up, but still took some time to figure it out.
Some real nice graphics.
Yeah,
and like the sound,
very well made.
The sound design is good, but there isn't exactly a soundtrack.
Yeah. I feel like if you look at it as for everything except plot, it's a very good video games or art kind of thing. But yes, it's yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. To YouTube. Like you have to get the last one and then load like a certain save and then press some certain buttons. Was what it seemed to be. So I guess there's maybe time travel involved.
Oh, secret.
Yeah, because like you have to get the the 13th orb and then come back here.
Is that clear all in the game, do you think? Or is this just you have to...
No, and then you have to know the exact directions to push this.
Okay, this is one of those things where I really hope it's explained in the game, because otherwise I hate bullshit like that.
Yeah.
You just have to look it up to know. It was like that, the Umbrella Undertale thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to look that up because I'm just not good at detecting notes. But you can do it.
Yeah, like, I did it. It took me a while, but I did it just because you can go back out in the hallway and sound it out.
Yeah, I only skipped it because we were recording at that point, so
Yeah.
it just made sense to do that, and you already knew it. But like to go back to, I don't know, whenever this airs in conjunction, when we were talking on Super Mario RPG about how you can find the pearls thing and Johnny's thing, but if you know it, it's okay. Like that kind of thing is okay. I want, or more, I guess more any point and click game is, even if I have to look up a walkthrough, I want to be able to piece it together how the game's internal logic makes sense.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how you would know to do any of this without just looking it up. Is that it?
Was that it?
Oh, it's Logan's. Okay. That was the secret ending.
Is you pull some sort of power cord.
Okay.
So the secret ending is just, you do pull, like I said, you just go in and push the big damn power button. And that's it.
Oh, okay, so, wait. I guess my math was way off. Or this is not 1,000. No, it's 1,000.
The beginning of the game and the end of the game didn't seem connected at all.
No, not really. And the fact that when the game loaded, it wasn't at the like a start screen. It just loaded you back to the beginning. Like, I felt like it should have been a loop kind of thing. Like,
yeah,
you're doomed to repeat this forever, but it's not any implication that that's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Now when you click to look at achievements, there's a picture that goes with it that's vaguely I mean, it's pretty dark, so it's hard to tell, but you can kind of vaguely tell okay. Alright, so I guess real quick, if you want to look up inside meaning, if anyone has decided
what's it? Playdead?
Playdead's inside.
So one theory is that the blob has been controlling him the entire time.
Oh, and it's trying to make him... Oh, did you watch much of Batman the Animated Series?
Not really, no.
Okay. One of the most tragic episodes that often shows up on those kind of lists, in like Dorkly or Cracked or whatever, is Robin meets this little girl, I think her name's like Alice or something, who's trying to escape her abusive father. And it's revealed that her abusive father is Clayface.
Okay.
And then it's further revealed that Alice isn't really real. She was just a lump of his consciousness that he sent out to spy and like help him escape prison or something. But she developed a consciousness of her own. And kind of has a romantic brief flirtation with Robin. But then Clayface is like, nah, I want all of me, and absorbs her like right in front of him. And then her consciousness ceases to exist because she's just part of Clayface again.
And then he developed pedophilia because part of him was a little girl that likes little boys.
Yeah. So, like, that made me think of that. So, like, the whole time, maybe you're the most important piece, and that's why the people were trying to kill you.
Yeah.
But then again, like you said, those people were really fine with just, once you were a blob, just being like, here you go, blob. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that theory doesn't make sense, because why would they let us go?
Yeah.
And if we power the machine, if the blob powers the machines that keep all of the people mind controlled, those seem to do all of the labor in this world. Why would they be cool with that thing just leaving?
Yeah.
So theory 2, the boy is being controlled by a scientist.
Okay. Which
Because the scientists do help the blob try and get out. Maybe they're trying to, like, save their creation.
Okay. Unsurprisingly, it appears most people posting videos tend to be sea witches and the end of, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, someone points out that in the secret ending, after you pull the plug, the boy collapses kind of like he was mindless now. So they say that that's a theory for he was controlled by something.
This really feels like I have a feeling they don't even know what the meaning is, and they're just making... Like, you can tell there's some endings that are open-ended and open to interpretations, and then there's some endings of things that are just so bizarre that they don't have an explanation, and they're hoping that they seem deep as a result.
Yeah.
This feels like that.
And then there's, like, some people that think that the ending is supposed to suggest that the boy is controlled by us, the player, in the way that the other flesh things were controlled by scientists. Because the only way that you can get the secret ending is if you know to basically time travel to that loaded save and go down in that place in the cornfield that you'd have no reason to look for, and press the lever in a specific pattern. So it's like the only way you could know that is if you're a player. So obviously it's like some meta thing of he's controlled by you. So again, it all kind of seems like they're just trying to pull together some meaning. It's like a metaphor.
Well, now we know what can be on our shirt. It'll be just that blob of arms,
It's like a metaphor.
It's like a metaphor.
God.
I kind of want that shirt now, though. So there we go. We can send it to that screen planning place and get it in 13 months.
I don't understand why he was sucked through the machine and was suddenly naked. I could get if it pulled off just his pants or just his shirt, because that involves pulling it in one direction that would keep the other thing on.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that.
But it pulled off all of his clothes.
Like, shredded it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was inside.
Yeah.
None of that has to do with the space spooks, no. They're scarier than anything you would ever know. Space spooks, they'll pick you up and throw you. Space spooks. Yo, this is the worst.
Clowns, they scare me a lot. Friggin' scary. Awesome spy. Clowns, they scare me a lot. Friggin'